If South Africans really wanted the land, we'd have to talk about money because land reform isn't just a political idea, it's an economic restructuring. The narrative that redistribution destroys the economy usually comes from those who benefit most from the current concentration of ownership. But if you break it down logically, the economy does not collapse because land changes hands. It struggles when new owners are not equipped to use that land productively. That's more of a policy issue, not a reform issue. Studies from the Department of Agriculture and the Land Bank have shown that when smallholders receive proper financing and training and access to markets, their collective contribution to the GDP and employment growth outpaces large scale commercial farming in several regions. Redistribution in economic terms can be an investment. It's creating jobs through local processing, transportation, and agribusiness services that spring up around smaller, decentralized production hubs. The potential gain is not limited to farmers, even. It extends to entire rural economies that have been stagnant for decades. The real loss lies in the inefficiency of leaving millions of hectares underutilized because ownership remains concentrated in so few hands. If South Africans really wanted the land, they would understand that land reform does not destroy value. It redistributes who benefits from it. I mean, yeah, large landowners and corporations might see their direct holdings shrink a bit, but the economy as a whole gains through broader participation and new streams of productivity. The fear that redistribution leads to economic collapse ignores examples from countries that executed gradual, well supported transitions. Even conservative estimates suggest that a 10% increase in smallholder output could inject billions into rural economies through multiplier effects like new jobs, increased spending, and expanded tax bases. Right? The short term costs of restructuring are real, but the long term return is a more balanced, self sustaining economic model. The question isn't whether someone loses, it's whether the country gains more by broadening access to opportunity than by maintaining a system where growth benefits only a few. If South Africans really wanted the land, they'd treat reform not as a threat to stability, but as an investment in shared prosperity.